Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Chaplain Angelica Mitchell. I'm a whole house chaplain, spiritual director, healing touch practitioner, and meditation instructor. And on this channel, I will feature some guided imagery, healing touch, self-care tapes, and then I will later add some mindfulness practices and some other various meditation methods. Let's start out with some guided imagery, and let me explain a little bit meditation in general. Guided imagery is also a form of meditation. There are various types of meditations. There's the religious meditation. You have, for example, the Examen from Ignatius of Loyola, or the Benedictine meditation. We have nature meditations. We have mindfulness practices. So there is a large variety, or just breathing meditation, centering. So there is a large variety of meditations and types of it. Each one really helps with focusing the mind. Our mind is usually very unfocused. Often we are way out all over the place, thinking about so many things, often getting anxious and sometimes depressed, or whatever the mind is. Sometimes it can get us in pretty bad moods. And meditation helps us reel in the mind, brings our thoughts in a center, focusing on one thing. It could be just a thought, love, or God's mind helps me think, or whatever we want to, whatever we would like to use. We can do that. We can look at an image, or we can imagine an image that we just focus on. We can focus on our breath. So all these things help us to reel our thoughts in and become calm and centered. And that's what the whole purpose is. So we're going to start with a guided imagery today. Now, when I give you a visualization or guide you in imagery, and for example, I say, imagine a pond, and you feel uncomfortable around ponds, imagine a lake or imagine a river. So you can still tailor your own guided imagery. So let us get started. Make yourself comfortable wherever you are. Take a good deep breath. And if you wish, close your eyes or look in front of you in a soft gaze. For a couple of moments, focus your mind on your breath, your thoughts on your breath as you inhale and exhale, as you're breathing in and breathing out. And let's just do that. Focus our mind on our breath for a few moments. Now bring your awareness to where your thoughts are. Are they still focused on your breath? Or are they somewhere else? It's okay. It's okay if your mind went somewhere else, if you're thinking about your grocery list or what you're going to cook for supper. It's okay. But just becoming aware of that, and then gently bring your thoughts, bring your mind back just to your breath as you're breathing in and breathing out. And you may have to do that quite a few times. Your mind, you may think about your breath, and next time your mind is somewhere else. So bring it gently back. Okay? Breathing in and breathing out. Now I invite you to walk with me down a path, a wooded path. There are trees on each side. You can see the ferns grow. Maybe you see some moss in some areas. There may be roots across the path. As you walk and look at the trees, they are beautifully tall. You may see here and there a chipmunk. You hear birds. And you keep on walking this path until it slowly starts to open up. And as you come to the end of it, you see a beautiful mountain meadow. The sun is shining and is warm. It warms your forehead and your body. Just breathe in that comforting warmth. You look around out the meadow and you see wildflowers of all kinds of colors as far as you look. You see some bees flying from flower to collect nectar. You may see some butterflies. You even notice some birds flying up ahead, overhead. Maybe in the distance, back in the woods, you hear faintly a woodpecker. Notice what it feels like to walk in this meadow. What sensations do you have? Now you love this scenery, this meadow, and you decide that you're going to lay down in this meadow, in the grass. So as you lay down, you take a deep rest. The sunshine is warming you. And your body relaxes on the ground. And as you are resting there, you feel yourself getting heavier and heavier, almost like you're merging with the earth, with the meadow. You have a sense that you are becoming one with the earth, with all of life, with the animals, with the plants. Just breathing in this warm air, enjoying yourself just laying here in this meadow. Notice your feelings and sensations. Just enjoy this very moment. Then slowly you sit up and you see kind of in the distance an animal. What animal is it? And then it just disappears back into the woods. Relaxed and warmed by the sun, you slowly get up, look one more time around, taking in the beauty of this meadow. And then you turn back toward the path where you came from. Walking back to the path in the woods. As you notice, it's getting markedly cooler when you go into the wooded area. You notice its coolness, the coolness of the trees. I invite you now to bring your awareness to where you are sitting right now, or where you're laying down, whatever you're doing. Notice how the chair or the couch or bed are touching your body. Just being aware of this sensation, of this moment. Then take a deep breath. Notice any noises around you or silence. Then take another deep breath. I invite you to wiggle your fingers and your toes if you like. Stretch your arms and legs if you wish. Being always in the present moment and aware of what you are doing. And when you are ready, I invite you to open your eyes. So this is the time, if you have a facilitator that is using this video, I will then invite you to share. You're not forced to share, but I encourage you to share if you like. It certainly helps all those who participate in a group, for example, to learn from each other as well. If you do not have a facilitator, I encourage you to journal, to write down in a journal what you experienced. I'll see you in the next video, which is a Healing Touch self-care video.